Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. We're against Chelsea today. Anfield is the venue and this is round 1 of the Cup. FA Cup, you might call it. I always talk about how we used to call it League Cup and then I was going to change it. And well, I've changed it to FA Cup, so you get the point now, don't you? But it's a much changed team today. Because it's just the first leg, so we're going to see how it runs out. And then if we need to change things up in the second leg later down the line, then we will do. But yeah, Torres and Rooney are up front together today. So yeah, the back four is Company, Cafu, Heitinger and Alarm. So yeah, a little bit different. We put Heitinger in there at the last second. We didn't really want to, but it sort of happened in the end. So this is a good opportunity for the likes of Rooney and whatnot to play today, so that's what we're doing. Well, we're gonna give this as much effort as it requires today, and I'm not sure what we're doing here. Here's Mafia. Oh! That just came out of nowhere. He is the captain and he's got a goal for himself already. Well done to Rooney winning the ball back though, it has to be said there, because without that, that goal wouldn't have come about. He turns this man here, fires up the shot, just makes dust out the Chelsea defence there. There's Mafia. This is crazy. I'm thinking, oh, he's got to turn sooner than that to get the shot away. And then, wow. That was quite surprising, to be honest. Of course, the away goals rule is in play, so we need to keep Chelsea out as much as possible. It looks like they're playing Garcia today, which is something noteworthy, I guess. Joe Cole is playing today, though. Here is Joe Cole. What an opportunity! That should have been number 2. What an opportunity that is! Wow. Yeah, just talking about him, he kind of goes under the radar, does Joe Cole, doesn't he? And then he ends up producing the goods every game that we need him to. So yeah, he could have had one there, but it wasn't to be. Here's Mafia. Mafia, I believe, was it him who scored the winning goal at Chelsea last season in Champions League? I believe. Something like that. But we do have Chelsea coming up soon, though, because we've got them twice in the Champions League as well. So, yeah, that's fantastic. It's just absolutely fantastic, isn't it? So, we're playing Chelsea. Oh, what a save! Chowski, what a shot this was. Saved by Marshall. I mean, we did have Cafu on the line there, if all else failed. So, well done, Cafu, for getting into the right area in case it was needed. But yeah, here is Joe Cole, and Rooney's going to try and get himself in there. It's Joe Cole again. Nuri Sahin. We was talking about trying to re-sign Nuri Sahin earlier in the summer. It didn't happen, obviously, but I don't know, potential for maybe later down the line. You never know, it could happen again if we feel like we need it. Or we was probably most intent on trying to sign up Gambino in the summer, but that never happened either, so gives us stuff to pursue later down the line. And here's Torres. It's Torres! Misses. He's been quiet so far. Good opportunity there. Rooney. Was it Rooney? Was it Joe Cole? I think it was Joe Cole. Didn't keep his run there. Here's Bridge. It's Garcia. It's back to Bridge. Torres tried his best. No, you don't argue. You just let it go. Wasn't that big of a deal. So, yeah, Chelsea twice in the Cup. Twice, at least, in the Champions League. We're going to play them. Twice in the league. So, we're playing Chelsea at least 6 times this season. It's possible, I think, we can get them in the knockouts of the Champions League as well. So, it could be 8 games. We could meet them in the final. That would make it 7. I hate playing Chelsea. We always seem to draw them in the Cups every time. And I can't stand it. Oh, it's a great take. Nice little header by Torres. Picked out nicely, but nice take by the keeper. And here's Torres again. Oh, and Pidgely gets there. And now, not going to make its way to Rooney. Oh, wait, it might do. And that's that's out of play there. Still a really good effort from Maffio earlier. To be honest, I thought he's going to give up the possession when he had it. I thought he's taking it too close to the defenders, but it worked out in the end. And here's Luis Garcia. And somebody needs to come across. It's going to have to be Kompany. And it's going to end up at Trachowski, who had that really good shot earlier. And Heitinger in the way. George headed away again. Heitinger doing a really good job. Here's Fabregas. And his run is stopped by Bridge. Joe Cole takes the ball off Lampard. Here's Kaiser. Here's Maffio. It's Rooney. Rooney! Oh, goes for the shot. Why not? If there's not much else on, why not take a pop? Oh, that's a bad giveaway. Oh, it's half-time anyway. Chelsea don't even get the advantage there. Yeah, good so far. I think we've been solid at defending. Could do with another goal. Let's keep it up. So looking at it, I don't think we need to change anything up. I think we're fine with things. Just like I said, the second goal would be a nice thing to get. I think Rooney and Joe Cole have been playing pretty well. Torres has not been too bad as well in the first half. Chelsea out wide here. Oh. I'm just talking about how well we've done, and then that happens. Johnson, who's 36 now, has netted that. It was Kompany really to try and mark him, and that didn't happen there. I mean, to be honest, Heitinger should have got in there. Where's Heitinger in all this? He really had to get back, but I don't know. Can you blame Heitinger? I mean, he's got to cover that area really that he's meant to do. That's a offside there by Torres. So, not so good. We are losing on the away goal rule currently. Of course, there is a second leg to this, but it's not for a few weeks yet. Here's Rooney. And, oh! Made its way through somehow. Thing is, I wouldn't, you know, it's a decent goal and it's put us ahead again, but it's still kind of scary, the scoreline, even though there's still a lot to be played. Nicely done though. Maybe it's the new number for Rooney. So I've given him the new number, started playing a little better. You know, maybe. Who knows? There's Kaiser. Here's Matthew. And it's Rooney again. And, it's going to run out of play. Unlucky. Just trying to make that little bit of room to swing the ball in, and it didn't happen. Straight to Kaiser there. No effort from a Chelsea player there to try and win the ball. And Chelsea are out wide again. This is where we were caught last time. It's Luis Garcia's header there. That's way off the target. A little bit of pressure by Company maybe put him off. Slam. Oh, he's Matthew. He's got space. It's Matthew. Oh, he's just run out at the last second. Here he is again. Swinging it over. It's Fabregas. Oh, he's trying to make a little bit of room. Fabregas. Oh, angle was... Well, it was skew whiff, guys. That angle, it was all over the place. Quiet kind of game for Fabregas today. Here's Rooney once more. And he's still going. Run it into the corner. Oh. Stopped. But he really is trying to do... Yeah, one of the things I think we did last week is we usually sort of put the midfielders. They're kind of central midfielders that we have. We usually have two of them. And what we usually do is set them as like left and right midfielders to get like wider play going. However, last week we played really well against Everton. Oh! Well, I always get interrupted when I'm trying to explain things. A goalkeeper's going mad there. He should have got rid of the ball quicker. You can't get mad at the other players. Look at this. Just boot it there. He had time to pass that away. Torres just steps in there and takes it from him. And that's why you always keep playing to try and win the ball back. Well, much more comfortable now. But what I was trying to say was, last week I actually kind of forgot to set the midfielders as left and right midfielders like we usually do. However, I thought it worked out a little bit better because we played really well and we had a lot of this, like, you know, central, like, sort of midfield play going for us, which I thought was really good. But also, at the same time, if our midfield is... Oh, hold on. Here's Matthew. I might get interrupted again. Oh, maybe not. But if you've got central midfielders, it allows the left back and the right back to run forward, so it allows them to get wide while the midfielders sort of stay central. So in a way, it kind of works out. The only problem with that is you might find that your left and right back might start to get knackered. They might really start to run out of energy later down the line and might need replacing. So that's kind of an idea. Our wide play has been pretty good recently. I think a lot of our balls into the box have been pretty accurate and have been pretty good. So we're happy with that. That was not intended. So I don't know. So we've set it the same again this game because, well, why not? If it's working out. And it's back to Marshall. I hate when we have to go back to the keeper. Here's Rooney. And nobody in there but Fabregas. And And it's Rooney! Oh, he's missed! Oh my gosh. Well, it was a decent effort, to be fair. I think the job in today's game is done, so we are going to change things up in the last few minutes. Wish we'd kind of done it earlier, to be honest, but they'll come on now. And Schneider, Ronaldinho, and Cannavaro will come on. Ooh, that was a tricky ball back. Chelsea putting a lot of players forward here, which is always a dangerous game. Schneider's just come on. And here he is. It's Schneider. And we've got Fabregas waiting on the edge of the box. It's Fabregas! Oh! Unlucky. Oh, we got Schneider in there. Maybe he could have passed it. So many options. Oh, Torres in there again. He got the ball once more. It's good, Johnson. We don't want Chelsea to end off with a goal. It's going to be a corner. His effort there blocked by, I think, Lahm. Just keep this out and we're done for the day pretty much. There we go. Yeah, decent. Very much so. And a little bit scary with the equaliser through Johnson, but we take that into the next round comfortably. So yeah, Rooney was the man of the match. What a game he had today. 8.5. You see, Ronaldo had 3 goals and 2 assists last week, and he got an 8. I don't think Rooney played today as good as he did last week, Ronaldo, but Rooney got an 8.5, so go figure. But yeah, he was definitely the best player out there. Probably the best performance I've ever seen him play for us. So yeah, well done there. Mafiol was just absolute dynamite all over the field today. He was just ping, 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 winning the ball back. Got a goal for himself. Defence was solid, I thought. Yeah, could have done better with the goal that we conceded. In fact, Johnson got a 7 for them today. Do you blame Heitinger? Do you blame Company? You know, leave that up to anyone to decide. Joe Cole had a good game, I thought, as well. He wasn't half bad. All around pretty good. So, results from the first round, first leg. And Newcastle beat Rangers 2-1. Blackburn win at Birmingham, kind of surprisingly, 1-0. Manchester United win at Tottenham 2-1. Everton win at Middlesbrough 1-0. Celtic win at home against Bolton 1-0. Arsenal drew to Aston Villa 1-1. And we United won at West Brom 2-1. So we were the only team to score 3 today out of all those matches. Moving ahead to fixture 10 in the league, though, next time. This is what it looks like. We got Chelsea at Rangers. We got Spurs at home against West Brom. We got Celtic going to Arsenal. That's going to be tough for Celtic. Everton are at home against Newcastle. Man U are at Bolton. We got Blackburn against Aston Villa. Birmingham at We United. For us, we're at home once more. It's going to be against Middlesbrough this time. So join us for that one next time. Comment, subscribe, and share as always if you want to, guys. And we'll see you next time. Pretty comfortable, and Rooney's the man tonight. See you then.